What's up, crafters? I'm sure that you guys have collected a few little dingbat doodle fonts over the years, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can turn those outline fonts into full color illustrations inside of Adobe Illustrator. The font that we're going to be using is a new release. It's by Nichole Andrew. I've got the picture down below, and I'll have this stuff linked in the description and in the pinned comment at the top, so you can grab that and follow along with me. So I did go ahead and type out the alphabet A through Z and matched it up with the correct little doodle font thing so that you guys can use this as a quick reference. I've already taken a few of the little doodles and turned them into illustrations, and we are going to do another one right now. So the first thing that we need to do is figure out which letter it is that we want to use. I'm going to go ahead and grab Santa. So I'm going to copy and paste him down here, and I'm going to duplicate him. One of these layers is going to be the base layer that we're going to break apart, and the other one is going to remain the outline layer so that we can make sure that everything is exactly where it needs to be. Opening up the layers panel, we're going to lock that outline layer and hide that real quick. We're going to click on the second one, right click it, and go to release compound path. That is going to turn this entire thing into a bunch of filled in shapes. It's going to look crazy, but just trust the process. So I'm going to start selecting the different pieces that we have here. We know that we've got his hat, so I'm going to go ahead and color this in red. We have the little cotton things, so I'm going to do an off-white just so that we can see it. I'm going to select his face. I'm going to actually pull in the color from these antlers that I did earlier. And then we have his beard. And now that I'm seeing it all together, this needs to be a little more white. Close enough. So now that we have our Santa Claus all filled in, right? We're going to unhide our outline layer, and we're going to copy and paste this into a new document. And I want to show you guys a few things that you can do with this. So I'm going to copy and paste this one more time. So now that we have our two groups, one of these is going to be our outline version where you can fill in, like, carefully place the color inside of the outline. And then this one is going to be just a serious, like, layered design moment kind of thing. So for the layered design part, we're going to drop in here, and what we need to do is take out this top layer here. This is our red piece. Then we're going to merge our white pieces. We're going to select the three white parts, hold down Control and 8, and that is going to put everything on one layer essentially. And we need to bring forward our other parts. So we need to take our smiley face and cut that out from our white layer. So selecting the smiley face and the white, because we don't need the black smiley face because the bottom layer is going to show through that. So coming over here, we're going to go over to minus front. And we have our smiley face here, our little thing here, and this thing. We can get rid of these. We need to repeat that process for our skin color and our eyes. So we're going to select our skin color, hold down the shift key, and select our eyes and our nose. We're going to drop on over to properties, and we're going to go to minus front. That's going to take out all of the little black eyes and the black nose. So then our base layer of black will show through. We're going to go over to the layers to make sure that everything came out the way that it was supposed to. And it looks like it did. So we have our top layer, our white layer, and our skin color, and then our base silhouette layer. So now that our layered version is done, we're going to slide on over to the outline, and we're going to repeat the same process. So opening up our outline, we're going to take out the base layer since we're not going to be doing any kind of layering. Now that the bottom layer is taken out, we're actually going to hide the outline section itself, and we're going to grab the smiley face and his beard, go back over to properties and click on that minus front. Then we're going to grab our eyes and our nose, click on the skin color, and we're going to do the same thing, that minus front again. Now we're going to slide back over to layers, and you can see that when you unhide that top layer, the actual outline itself, everything is still exactly where it needs to be. So now what we can do is actually select the cotton ball, the hat part, brim, and his beard, hold Control and hit 8, and that's going to give us one solid piece for our white. We have our little skin color and then our little hat part itself. So these extra pieces here, so this extra piece here, I don't know where it came from, but we don't need it. So we're just going to go ahead and delete that. And we'll zoom in and see if there's anything that's really missing. And it doesn't look like it. So we now have our outline version and our layered version. And this stuff can be uploaded directly into Cricut Design Space. And you can start creating whatever it is that you want. And I tell you guys how to do this because there's a lot that you can do beyond just turning it into a cute little colored illustration. Turn it into this. And if you're interested in knowing how I took the Santa and turned it into this sublimation design, check out that video there.